Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Welshman Reacts, and tonight I'm going to be doing the next episode of Still Game, the original run for the YouTube channel. Yep. So, as you know, we're going back through the show and doing it again because we lost all the original reactions from the old channel. So, I decided that it's been quite a while since we did these, and I can't remember much of these old episodes apart from like the standout jokes and certain bits. And when we did the first few episodes of the first series, when I was trying this out, I realised that I forgot a lot more than I originally remembered. Ironic that. I forgot more than I remembered. I forgot. Okay. So yeah, this is Shooglies. Not much else to say except let's go. I remember there's something to do with a tram in this episode, and that's a picture of a tram. I don't remember that from the first time.
Right, what have I missed? What's this trick about?
It's a lot of shite. This boy here with the pyjamas on, first thing in the morning, he's opened the door to the council who are cutting down a 100-year-old tree it belongs to. And the reason they've given him is they said, oh, it's against the law or something. A lot of rubbish.
You swallowed it?
Aye, he believes him, aye. That's him going off his nut now.
Stupid, gullible prick.
Aye, he's a prick. You wouldn't catch me at that. See, if somebody came to my door and say, oh, we're cutting down your prized tree, the tree you grew up with, I'd say, well, that's fine, that's smashing, that's what today, go and cut it down, they'd say, aye. Excuse me a minute, I'm just going into the kitchen to get a big knife to slit you bastard and throw away. End of conversation. When you catch me running about my pyjamas in the garden, caught in camera.
I wouldn't even open the door, Jack. I'd conduct the entire discussion through the letterbox. We're cutting down your big tree, aren't you? Shotgun, through the letterbox, blammo! Good night. You wouldn't even hear the bang, the blast would be muffled by the fat bastard's belly.
Oh, Christ, look at that. There's a presenter coming in now dressed as a polis. I mean, look at that, him. He's a bloody midget. You'd never believe he was a polis for a minute. No, I'd dare say, oh, boof, hat off, we're dying, beat it, you're not a polis, think I'm daft.
Oh, turn that shite off, Jack.
Aye.
I can't take any more.
They won't have it, these two, will they? Shitty telly.
I know your old tree.
Lot of pish.
What a pish!
Oh, here. Don't pour that. You've reminded me. There you are.
What's this?
Present. You don't know what day it is?
Well, it's not my birthday. Is it my birthday? No, it's not my birthday. Is it?
No, but it is an anniversary.
Whose?
I'll give you a clue. Frank McCallum.
Frank McCallum. Jesus. Where do I know that name for? Was that the fellow with the big golf ball nose? Ran the cafe at the top of Wellshire Road? Wee limp, big family.
No, that was Bobby Jackson. Jackson's Cafe, sure.
Oh, aye. Frank McCallum. The big red-headed bastards used to eat the stuff out the bins.
No, it was Sammy Baker. Baker the Raker, sure.
Baker the Wrecker.
Frank McCallum. Oh, the boy in the tram.
Bingo. What else happened that day?
That was the day we met.
That's right. 60 year tomorrow.
No.
Sure, we went out and got rat-arsed in the 50th.
Oh, aye, I mind of that, aye. Oh, what a he'd have had the next day. Christ, is that 10 years ago?
So it's 60 tomorrow.
Aye, that's right. I was trying to get across
Sibley Street.
Sibley Street, aye. Boof! Young fella gets knocked down by a tram.
Frank McCallum.
Frank McCallum.
Frank
And the driver,
McCallum.
he gets out and he sends me away to get help.
Then you run into my dad's shop, roaring and greeting, and I come out the storeroom to see what all the commotion was. And that was it. Best pals ever since. There you go.
Some going that, innit? 60 years.
60 years best pals. That's lovely, that is.
Well, I wish you health to drink out it.
Smashing.
Smash 'em.
Beer tastes better at a tankard.
So you didn't remember?
No, I did not know.
Didn't you have it written down anywhere?
No. Hold up,
No,
Jack.
Jack.
I know what you're thinking, that I'm winding you up and I'm going to burst it by producing a gift. But believe me when I tell you, did you remember? I've got you hee-haw.
Away, you lousy big bastard, you. I'm standing in that bloody jeweller's getting that thing engraved and you're sitting in the house with your thumb up your arse.
So that's the way of it, eh? Give and to get. Oh, you've bittered this beer now, Jack.
Away and don't talk a lot of pish. All you're doing's covering your red neck with that patter.
Yeah, he is.
I feel bad. Didn't make it any worse. Look, what about this? We'll go into town tomorrow. Celebrate. Now
I didn't know Renault made cardigans. Good to know.
take you for a nice meal.
Oh, burger and chips in some stinking pub, no doubt.
No. Up to the value of a tankard.
Somewhere proper.
Aye.
Up to the value of a
Tablecloths and
tankard.
that.
Of course.
Somewhere proper.
Right.
With tablecloths and that. Come on, Jack. Some greasy spoons have tablecloths. Take it away the spoons. Can't go wrong. Burger and a pint day.
I was not roaring and greeting.
You were bubbling like a big bloody whale.
Your arse.
Get ass.
Oh, that's lovely.
Nice wee breeze.
We're going to go mad and get a taxi, are we?
Taxi, into the tune. Indeed we will not.
She's got to treat me today.
Aye, up
To the value of a tankard.
Taxi into the tune would take you well beyond the tankard threshold amount.
Threshold amount.
It's the bus, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Which for us is free.
Which for us is free.
Yes.
On the left.
Bastard.
Certain bits are coming back to me as I do these episodes again.
Shut.
Shut you bastard! Shut!
I'm going down to jeans. Oh, look at you two. All done up smart. Nice jackets. Where you's gone? Well, we're not going to the Klansman, no turned out like that. Must be somewhere good, eh? Somewhere special. Eh? What would that be? What would the reason be? A wedding? No, it's not a wedding. You'd have buttonholes on for a wedding. It's not a funeral because of the tie. And it's not a court case. I'd have heard about that one.
Oh yes, you would.
It's a day out somewhere. Somewhere that isn't Craig Lang. It's a tune. It's a tune, isn't it? I know where you're going. But why? Oh, are you celebrating something? Your birthday? No. Two old pals going into the tune. Two old pals celebrating. Celebrating just being old pals. That's it, isn't it? What an anniversary. That's it, isn't it?
Is that the lift monologue that before when Jane turned up for filming for this episode, there was supposed to be something completely different here, but there was a rewrite at the last minute and she had to learn that, and she did that in one take, and that was the take. Is that this bit, or is it a different monologue? I know that it's something that she said in the lift, but I can't remember if it's this part. So let me know, is it this part? She's creepy with that.
Ah, she gives me the fear. Got a rare day for it.
Aye. Do you know, I can't mind the last time I was in the town, can you?
No.
Right. Where do you want to go first?
I don't go into my
Now,
town.
if it's all right with you, I'd like to pop into that wee tobacconist just off George's Square. That's if it's still there, of course. Fancy something different, something a wee bit exotic, you know. Of course, you're not interested in that, are you?
No. I could get myself a wee
Instant.
cigar, you know, for after the meal. I enjoy a wee cigar.
Aye. Aye, that's right, so you do, aye.
Aye. Wee Tom Thumb.
Cafe creme.
Mm.
Or a slim panatella.
Aye.
Or a Hamlet. Mm-hmm. Or a Costella.
That's plenty.
Hey-ho.
Oh.
We used to doing out your wanking chariots this time in the morning. I'll come with you, I'm doing nothing anyway.
No.
Eh? How no?
Victor's taking me for my lunch. We're having a wee day.
Oh, that's smashing for you. What's that, Nady?
60 years we've been palling it about together.
All right. Well, just amuse myself today then, will I?
Aye.
Yep.
Sorry, Winston, that's just the way of it.
Well, fine. Enjoy yourselves.
See you bye. Yeah. Think we should have asked them to come along with us.
Please remain seated while the bus is in motion. Motion, calamine motion. That just reminded me.
We can give a shout.
Aye, all right then. I'll just ask.
Mind and hold each other's hands in the town now. It's very dangerous. Victor, keep your purse with you at all times. And Jack, if you need the toilet, you have
To say you need the toilet.
But above all,
Have a good day, you couple of pansy, beefy, Jesse bastards.
That used to be a fur coat shop. Aye. And that was a haberdasher's, aye. Oh, the tower's away, Jack. Used to be a clock up there, do you mind? Could always tell if you're running late, you know. I used to be a big Burrells, aye. Aye. Oh, there's a 50 bob Taylor's, do you mind? You see,
Oh,
I
can
get-
we cut all there yesterday's routine, eh? Before I bust out with the bloody hankies. I'm janking here to make some tobacco.
Right.
Sick.
I say, this is a lovely shop you've got, eh?
Thanks very much. What are you after?
Pipe tobacco.
Oh, I wouldn't mind a look at your cigars.
Some here, more over there.
The thing is,
It's all on internet now, this kind of stuff, you know, pipe, tobacco, cigars, pipes. I've just ordered my granddad a bowl for his pipe for Christmas. Yeah, there's no shops for this kind of stuff now, it's all online. Where did I get? I got it at smokeking.com or .co.uk. Got him a bowl. Yeah. How much was it? About 20 quid? Yeah. I suppose it's easy, getting it delivered straight to your door, but, you know, it's the personal thing, isn't it? The interaction. That's why you go to a shop, really. Because you're perfectly aware that you could order something like that online, but people still went to these shops up until, well, there's probably these shops that are still about today. People still go to them.
we're for a place called Craig Lang. It's in a corner shop that's there. We newsagents, really. Want to go to the two types in Bruno and Drum, you know.
Oh dear. Well, you'll not have that problem here.
Geez, it's some choice. I wouldn't know where to start.
When he said, I'm sure I asked this in the original run, but when he says drum for his pipe, does he mean, like, literally drum, the blue or the yellow pack? Because I used to smoke that when I was on roll-ups. I used to smoke drum because I used to like the taste. So does he literally mean he just puts that in his pipe? Rolling tobacco? Because it's not pipe tobacco, it's rolling tobacco. There's a difference. Rolling tobacco is right thin and stringy, and pipe tobacco, it's like thin and wide. So is that what he means? He just puts drum in his pipe and smokes it? Because I used to smoke that and it's for roll-ups.
Take as long as you like. I've over 70 brands from all over the world. If you want a wee try before you buy, feel free.
Oh dear.
Crabbit bastard.
Good day!
It's like a vape shop on payday. Everyone goes in to get their new vapes and it's just cloudy.
That's him.
Look at him.
Well, I'm no expert on tobacco shop head to get, Jack, but maybe trying 17 different kinds before plumping for your regular brand.
17 different kinds.
Stick to what you know.
You have to stick to what you know. Ah, you have to stick to what you know. After I've tried 17 different types.
What's he singing, Jack?
You know any Perry Como, son?
Oh,
Duck diggity, duck diggity.
That's it. So, you play a nugget there, Jack. What you do to me, what you do to me.
When you're holding me tight. Is it a British Home Store? John Lewis everywhere. Quite a clean place, that, isn't it? Must be new when they filmed this. Look at that telly. Still got a bit of a back on it, that telly. Took his shoes off. Right, seriously, who would wear those? Who would wear those? What are they called? OSRS. Ossers. Ossers? What the? Or is it Osiris? Either way, who would wear those shoes?
What are you trying to do? Poison me?
We chatted it, poison me. Have a nice kip there, Jack.
Hey, oh aye, it's a smashing telly. But I've got a perfectly good 22-inch Grundig in the house. Oh, eh? Look at this place, fabulous, eh? Come on.
Oh, it certainly is fancy. Here, come we'll get that seat.
Hold on.
How?
You have to wait to be seated.
For what? The place is empty.
Aye, but that's what you do. Do you not know nothing? Oh, hello there, sweetheart. Aye, can we have a table for two pals?
Is it smoking or non-smoking?
Smoking, aye.
Can we get that seat, hen?
Yeah.
You got what
Can
you
I
wanted
take your
anyway.
jackets?
Oh, I don't know, Jack. What do you think, eh? This place looks a wee bit rough.
How did Victor know where he wanted to sit was in the smoking area, though?
Will we ever see them again, sweetheart?
Yeah, they'll just be in the coat stand over there.
Jesus, you're my bypass.
What would you like to
She's
drink?
working.
Just a couple of beer, darling.
Okay, well, we've got Genuine Draft, Rolling Rock, Peroni, Sapporo, Sol, Tiger, San Miguel, Heineken, Stella Artois, Meiklem, Schlieman's Honey Beer, or Budvar.
Peroni.
You just want a couple of pints, don't you?
Look at this. What a roof of a bloody house. Aye.
Alright. Aye, I was acting like a dick.
Oh, here, that can't be right. Jesus, £8. £8 for a plate of bloody soup. You clocked that, Victor. £8, it's a bit steep, isn't it? No.
Bad.
Victor.
He's gone.
Hey.
Quick, before she comes back.
Go on. Aye, absolutely. Yes, just
£8 for soup starter. That's not terrible. I mean, that's about what I'd expect to pay for a starter in a place where I've gone for a decent meal. You know, not like Wetherspoons. Mind you, in Wetherspoons, you know, you can get some starters that are up to £8. That's not terrible.
Jacket, because the pipe's in the pocket, see? Look.
Right now.
And that soup, £8 for the soup, it won't just be soup. It'll be like the Thai lemongrass and the soup with the grass in it. It'll be like that sort of soup, you know, something fancy.
What to have, eh? Well, to start, I'll have the duck patty with Scottish oatcakes.
I'll have the shrimp wrapped in the phyllo pastry.
No.
And for the main, sirloin steak, well done, with the mashed potatoes and the Dijon mustard.
The Dijon mustard.
And the corn chicken breast with rosemary and minted potatoes resting on a bed of couscous and a side of asparagus with hot butter.
Come to think of it, Jack, I'm no that hungry.
That's right, neither am I. Will we just have some ice cream?
Yes, 2 plates of ice cream, please.
You've not been in here before now.
No, we haven't. We haven't actually eaten a tune for about 20-odd years.
See, the thing is, me and my pal, well, we've known each other 60 years the day. So as a wee celebration, we thought we'd have a nice meal, you know. But we're a wee bit out of our depths with this menu. Would it be all right just to have ice cream?
Sure that's what you want?
Aye, 2 plates of ice cream, son.
Thanks very much. Oh, that's lovely. Thanks very much.
I wonder what she did bring him in the end. You just want a couple of paints, don't you? But which, out of all those beers she named?
Wee toast then. Frank McCallum.
Aye, Frank McCallum.
That's set me up for my ice cream now.
Aye, me and all. Hold the bus here, son. We ordered...
Shh, look, I'll take care of it.
Well, I don't know if I should be letting you do that, son.
Look, if my old man come in here and saw these prices, he'd have a heart attack as well, please.
Well, that's it. What's your name, son?
Noddy. Go on, wide in, honest.
Go on, right in, honest.
Thank you,
Kian
Noddy.
Jarrett.
Count on me.
You'll regret that.
Find a mountain to climb and see. You'll need but a single glance to see the view. Won't you count on me? Just a little amount of me goes further than free finance to start a
That looks good.
queue.
Look at him!
I'm ruined.
Me, I know, I can hardly bloody move.
I'm ruined. I can hardly bloody move.
Tighten it, eh? Wait till we tell Winston.
I'll be beeling.
What do we do now?
Get a hold of Norman.
Noddy! Psst!
Norman.
Have you been smoking in the kitchen again?
Aye.
Well, that's it. You've been warned umpteen times. You're finished. Get your coat.
Please, Mr. O'Brien.
Get your coat.
I need to get these gents a bill first. I'll get their bill.
See, this is what pissed me off the last time. Why doesn't he just, like, put the bill in his pocket or something? You know? I mean, I know this is making a scene and everybody's watching, but surely. Just. Naughty, you arsehole, yeah.
Get their coat.
Oh dear.
Did you enjoy your meal?
Aye, it was lovely. No
Norman
one was
was
serving
serving
us.
How's it going, gents?
How much?
140 quid!
That's a bastard.
I'll go off as we.
Oh, shut up!
Well, that's charming, isn't it? Shut up. What are you doing?
I'm going through this bill.
Again?
Oh, can it be right?
That's what it costs, Victor. You saw the bloody menu. Stop torturing yourself. Get up to me. Scandalous. £32 for a tiny wee bit of chicken.
Wee toties and all.
Stop it, Jack!
Aye, it's a kick in the balls right enough. But what a meal, eh? I'll remember that for the rest of my days.
Yep.
I suppose so, aye. Here. That wine was something else, eh?
Aye, we've treated ourselves good and proper. And rightly so. 60 years is a long time. You can't put a price on a thing like that.
Aye, you can. It's not as much as 140 quid either.
Get yourself together.
This isn't your stop, Jack.
Aye, I know, it's a wee diversion. Come on, you'll enjoy that.
Another question. I know I ask a lot of questions about this, but based on what these two would be getting in their pension back in these days, 140 quid for a meal. How significant a purchase would that be for them? And base it on the hypothetical situation that they do split the bill. So 70 quid each. 70 quid each for one meal out of their weekly pension back in 2003 in Scotland. But I don't know how the pension works though. Does everybody get the same pension or not? Because I doubt that a person that was, you know, worked on the tills in Morrison's gets the same pension as someone who was the managing director of, you know, somebody for the same period of time gets the same pension. Surely not. So maybe you won't be able to work it out, but I don't know, base it on the average pension, which I still don't know what it'll be, but how much of a dent would that be for them?
For a cloak,
because at some point during the last series they couldn't even put the bloody fire on.
It's a good hour to look round.
I'm not paying to get in here, but...
That's alright, I'll get it.
I'll get it.
Fly bastard.
Fly bastard.
This is smashing, eh?
Aye, it's the berries ain't enough, aye.
All the old shops.
Oh, look at that car. Lovely.
The right wander down memory lane, isn't it?
Aye.
I reckon you saved that boy's life that day.
You think?
Aye, sure a lot of foresight running into the only shop in the street that had a phone.
Don't know about foresight, Jack. Luck, maybe. Right enough. Nobody really had phones back then, did they?
No, they did not.
All the shops.
Fate, you'd have to call it.
Aye. Fate.
Moss Park via Pollock Shields. Right, who comes to a museum just to sit and read the paper? Really?
Some flashback the old core, eh?
Aye. Should never have done away with these things.
Right.
Smashing thing, eh?
I can't remember if we had a tram network in my town in the olden days. Because when you see old pictures of Keighley, you do see, like, tracks in the roads, but I can't remember my grandparents mentioning trams when they talk about the old days. So I'm not entirely sure. But he's right, you know, they shouldn't have got rid of them. It was just, you know, convenient. I mean, they've still got them in Blackpool, haven't they? And they get you... I mean, they only really go up and down the strip, don't they? They don't go into the town, but... Well, I suppose the strip, the front is the town in Blackpool. That's where everybody goes, isn't it? So, I suppose... But yeah, trams, they're good. But you've got buses now and taxis. And everybody's got a car. Or knows someone with a car. Or lives with someone who's got a car. Or they've got a bike. So, you don't really need them. But I'm just saying, yeah.
Right. Do you think that's the one that knocked Frank McCallum down?
No, I wouldn't think so, Victor. That's the 3 that used to go through Pollock Shields. It was the 46 that knocked that boy down. 60 year, he wouldn't believe it, would you?
Frightening looking big bugger that, eh?
Eh? Aye.
Oh, really?
I never knew this place was here. It was my daughter that told me.
Well, right,
Oh, aye.
Only reason we're here is my pal here, Victor, saved a boy's life that got hit by a car. Long time ago, that's the day we met, you know, that's the reason we're back here today.
60 year ago the day.
Aye, that's right, aye.
Aye, 60 year.
Frank McCallum. 6 months I was in the hospital. I didn't think I was going to make it. So I was saying to my daughter the other day, that'll be 60 years since I got knocked down. It's her suggestion that I come here.
It's amazing. And all that time passes, and where do we meet you again? Right next to a bloody tram.
In a lot happier circumstances, too, yeah.
Aye.
Well, I'd better get my skates on. I'm going to pick up something for my supper. You know.
Why don't you have your supper with us?
Eh?
Aye, come up to ours, get something to eat, have a couple of halves and catch up. Eh?
Aye, Frank, you'd be more than welcome, man.
Well, that's a very kind offer, boys. Aye, that would be lovely.
You know, even though that they know him, they have a connection with him going back 60 years, still shouldn't do this. I mean, how do you know that after he got out of hospital, he didn't spend the rest of his life pissed off and spent the last 60 years as a career criminal? And you're just like, aye, come back to ours, have a bit of food, catch up, couple of halves. You might be a mass murderer, you might be, you know, the hitman for the Glasgow Mafia, but come back to our flat, it's alright. Aye, come back to our house, drink all my alcohol and then steal my carriage clock, you bastard.
Good.
Well, that was lovely. Thanks for that.
Enjoy that, Jack.
That was lovely, aye. Wasn't as good as lunch, but... So, Frank, what did you do when you came out the Merchant Navy?
Oh, aye. Well, I'd met this lovely lassie in Portugal. Leonie. Oh, you might have seen her. Gorgeous. Thin as a pin. Anyway, we got married out there, and then I brought her home and we had our daughter Cindy. Leonie and I were very happy.
She's still living?
Aye. With a lousy nae usard bastard on the south side. She's a big
Fat
fat
cow now.
You couldn't knock her down with a tram, she'd derail the bastard.
You couldn't knock her down with a tram, she derailed the bastard. I love that line.
Aye, it's a bit of a surprise, this here. Us three sitting here.
Oh, it's more surprising as he's broke out with a malt.
No, I was saving...
What sort of malt is it? Bowmore. Is that a real Scotch? Is it good? Price, please, gentlemen, ladies, anybody who knows, get me a price on this if it's real. That's how I measure how good a whiskey is, by the price. Because that's just how it works, you know.
This for a very special occasion. If this isn't a special occasion, I don't know what.
That's why when I'm buying bourbon, I prefer to buy a bottle of Maker's Mark instead of a bottle of Jim Beam. It's just simple.
What is?
All this.
Right, you might horn with these plates.
Not at all. Me and Jack will get these. Want a slice of Viennetta?
What is it?
Sort of an ice cream bar with
Perhaps I might have a
chocolate
malt.
laced through it.
It's lovely.
Aye, well, I'll help you with a plate of that then.
Jack and Victor. It's Christmas after all. Nearly.
Help yourself to a wee malt there, Frank.
Cheers, Victor.
Cheers, Victor. You arsehole.
I know. That's what I was saying.
You know, it is really good, this Jack and Victor. Because, you know, whenever celebrities bring out their own version of, like, a whiskey or something, it's always crap. Like David Beckham, he's got that Hague Club stuff. I remember when that first came out, I used to, you know, ask for a bottle of it for birthdays and stuff, and I actually enjoyed it, but it wasn't that good, you know. Versus, like, proper ones. But this is. It's actually really nice. You can tell that, you know, when they're planning this product, Ford and Greg, they've actually worked with experts and people who know what they're talking about. They haven't just said to someone, right, we want to launch a whiskey. So, just, you know, no, they've done their own work on this. It's really nice. It's lovely. Smooth, but still, yeah, it's really good. Really happy with that. The glasses are lovely as well. I've never had what they call Glen.
Where is he?
He must be in the slasher. Love this stuff.
Glencairn.
Oh, it's nice.
I've never had Glencairn glasses before.
Someday we've had, eh?
Aye.
Always wanted them.
Nice fella, isn't he?
So whenever you see people drinking whiskey in films, they're always drinking it out of these. You know, but I've never had any myself. So it's and the hat. Pretty good kit.
That's a big slice you've given him.
He's a guest.
Take a wee end off.
Right. Bit of respect. Man's in the toilet and you're trying to steal his pudding.
Try to steal his pudding. He's not in the toilet.
I'm going to get a smoke.
He's not in the toilet.
Victor, where's my coat? Bastard!
A carriage clock, sports jacket, and a wallet. Aye, 60 quid in it.
And a pipe and 2 ounces of tobacco.
What else?
Where's your tankard?
Oh, my tankard, you bastard! Sorry, hey. No you. Yes, I'll hang on. What are you doing?
Well,
It's hardly coming back, is it? I am with Jack on that one. You can't resist a plate of Viennetta when it's just sat there doing nothing with nobody sat there eating it. You've got to have it. Unless it's the mint one, then I'd be like, I'll take it or leave it. But if it's just the normal original one, give it to me.
I wanted Frank McCallum, so I was Frank McCallum. Couple of daft old duffers.
So, they took you up to their house?
Aye, fed me and watered me. And then when I got a chance, I lifted this stuff.
Jesus, Davy. I thought you chucked all that. Still at the blag at your age.
I know, eh? Stupid old bastards. They deserve all they get. Right, I'm away on the road, trying to unload this gear.
Scum.
Can't everybody gets their stuff back after being robbed, eh?
No.
Frank McCallum.
Frank
Frank
McCallum.
McCallum. Oh, whoever you actually were.
Don't drink your beer out of that.
Drink at your tankard. Hey!
Pints of lager, please, Bobby.
Winston was saying you were in the tune yesterday. Celebrating 60 years of being pals, eh?
Aye, that's right. What a day it turned out to be, eh, Jack boy?
Fantastic. Did Winston also mention all the shouting and bawling he was doing at the bus stop, Connor's Jessies and all that?
Aye, banging the window, shouting, you bunch of pansies. Kid us a right holy showing up, didn't he?
Just because we didn't ask him to come with us, too.
No, he didn't mention that.
Aye.
Look, lads, I'm sorry about that, right? I went in the huff because you wouldn't let me come with you. I realise now it was your day and you didn't want me hanging about like a gooseberry. Are you still talking to me?
Aye, I suppose so.
They have feelings.
Right. Let me get you a drink.
Nah, you're all right.
No. I insist. Bobby, here's a couple of drinks.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to propose a toast to friendship, to two pals who've stuck together through thick and thin
for the past 60 years.
Jack and Victor. A
couple of bum chums. Oh, wow. A couple of bum chums. Oh, Winston. It's just, so clear why he was my favourite from the start. But there you go. That's another episode of Still a Game. This is definitely one of the more memorable episodes, so that's why I remembered a lot of it. But yeah, it's a great episode, this. One of the classics, definitely. One of the most memorable and just one of the best. Yeah, it just is. You can't forget this one, it's just so good. So, what was I going to say? So for the Still Game fans that haven't seen my Series 7 onwards, up until the last episode, which is there, then you can get them on Patreon in the cheapest tier. By the way, all content for December is accessible in every tier. It's just like a special offer I'm doing, you know. So you've got things that are reserved for higher tiers. Just for December, the Christmas period, that's not applicable for this month. So it doesn't matter what tier you're in, you're going to get everything on the Patreon. But as soon as it's 2024, that goes back to normal, because it's only fair. People pay for higher tiers, they should get special stuff. But yeah, Still Games in the cheapest tier anyway, because it was supposed to be free anyway. It was supposed to go on YouTube or another site. So, yep, if you want to get the revamp episodes, then it's $1? It's $1 a month. Yeah, I mean that's what, 80, 90 pence a month. It's nothing really, is it? I can't even buy a McDonald's cheeseburger with that. Aye, bloody cheap. It is cheap. And you get a lot of other content in that. What else is accessible in the $1 tier? Still Game. Gimme. Mind Your Language. Limmy's Show, because that's moved to Patreon now. Because they kept getting blocked on YouTube one by one. They kept disappearing. People messaging me saying, I can't find Limmy's Show Series 1 Episode 5 or something. I was like, what? And then I'd go and check it. Oh, blocked. And then a couple of days later, someone else had messaged me, oh, Series 2, Episode 2's gone, I can't find it. And I'm like, go check it, oh, gone. So, yeah, Limmy's Show, Patreon now. Just something we have to do. So, yeah, you get a lot for your money in the $1 a month tier. Not a day, not a week, a month. Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to get me a little Christmas present, then join the Patreon. And if you join any of the higher tiers, you get 7 days free anyway. You get your first week free, so it's a week of Patreon for free. But yeah, that's a great episode. One of the classics, one of the best. Frank McCallum's an arsehole. Glad he got knocked down. Jack and Victor, 60 years best pals. Lovely story. Yeah. And Winston. That little outburst. Classic. So I'll leave you to it, guys. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Follow the Facebook page. Follow the Twitch. Follow the TikTok. Links to all in the About section of the channel. And until next time, goodbye.